It's really complicated, but I'm going to show you all the hidden spots where the eggs spawn at. I'm going to show you where the eggs spawn. I'm going to show you how to get eggs on here in every absolute way. So the first way is you go here and you can buy them here. You can also buy building objects. Oh, there's a switch up there? Yeah, there's a switch up there. So you can go and buy stuff and furniture for your plot. Which you'll find in your building items, by the way. So if you're questioning, where is it? I bought it. It's not in my backpack here. It's not... Where is that thing I bought? I don't see it. It's not going to be there in your backpack. It's going to be in your buildings. So, just a quick example, but here it is. You go to buildings, you go to seasonal, and you'll find items, and here's your ghost. So this is what I mean by it will not be in your backpack. You have to go to your plots, and you have to hit the hammer, and it's going to be in this stuff. It's going to be in here. So we'll start. Okay, so first things first, you're going to notice that you have candy pieces. You need to collect candy pieces by playing the games like so, and voila, you get 10 pieces of candy. So there's one way to get candy. The other way is obviously to trick-or-treat other players, which is like so. Go here, you say trick-or-treat me, and we both get candy. It's not just them getting candy, it's also you. See? We both got candy. So that's two ways to make candy, so this way you can get 2,000. Okay, so I'm going to use Spookster here, actually, to show us where the spots are to find the eggs. So, if you've heard, there's spots to find eggs on here. So, I'm going to just say, this over here is the pumpkin patch, and this big main pumpkin patch. Over that way would be Tentacle Valley. Over there is the small pumpkin patch with the farmhouse, okay? So, there's a spot here, right next to the pumpkin patch, right here. Okay, so it's next to there, near the big tree. And then there's another spot, which is right here. I don't know what that person was saying. Yeah, I decided to just fly on the bat just to make it a little bit easier, and this way I can help you notice where everything is. So there's that building with the pumpkin patch, the big pumpkin patch, not the small one. And from here, you're going to look over there, and there is another spot. Like, I can literally see, like, multiple spots around here, but... So there's a spot up here, inside there. This is a spot. Just right here. Here's another spot. I was going to count them, but it's really hard to keep track of counting while pointing out where they are, so I'll just count and write it at the end of the video. There's a... What was that? There's a monster. No, I'm just kidding. There's a spot right here. That was a Scrawei sound, by the way. See? And if you go inside this cave, right here, there's another spot right here. And over here, next to Tentacle Valley, right here with all the tentacles, there's these little rocks here. And I don't know if it's this one or that one. I mean, it could be this one. But there's supposed to be an egg that pops up right here, too. Okay? Now, they don't pop up all the time. They pop up, like, every so often. Like, they've been getting less and less. Like, sometimes you'll see more, sometimes you'll see less. I wonder if my eggs are done yet. Like, I put eggs in the pot earlier. 3 of them turned out they weren't. They were still skellies and pumpkins. Okay, so this right here is another spot to find an egg. I'm just going around the outside islands first, then I'll be working my way inland. Let's see here. Okay, so right here is another spot. It's going to be right here near the gravestones and tombstones. So there's that spot. And if you go around, you'll see that tentacle section. You go over that. And then over here, there's a spot right here that has other eggs pop up. Okay, let's see. There is a spot down underneath the islands, and I don't remember where it was, because all these cliffs literally look the same. It's really hard, but I know it's on the outer side of the cliff. It wasn't inside the cave at all. I do believe I have been in here, and I have found 1 egg inside of here. I think it was inside this hole, maybe? I'm not sure. So, but I have found 1 or 2 eggs maybe in here. I'm not too sure. So, but I have seen like a couple eggs down here. Just scattered throughout. So... Wait a minute, I just saw something. What's this? Ooh, I mean, it could be right here. This could be a good little egg hiding spot. I mean, maybe. But there is supposed to be one that's hiding down underneath there. Now, there is another spot that I know of. Hold on, let me go back over here to the pumpkin patch because we're going to need the pumpkin patch to help guide us to the other spot. So here's the pumpkin patch, but we're going to go to the little pumpkin patch. Okay, so when you're at the little pumpkin patch, you're going to look out this. I'm not going to question. Okay, so right here, and you fly up and out away from this island here. I think it's out this way. Because it should be like right away from the pumpkin patch. So there's the big pumpkin patch, there's the little pumpkin patch. So yeah, it's out this way. So there's the little pumpkin patch. Yeah, I think it was more to its left though. So when you go out from the pumpkin patch, you're going to go out this way, away from the little bitty pumpkin patch, and there's going to be these tentacles up here. And right here. This right here is a egg spawning spot. With the little hole in the dip right there. I don't know if I've ever seen one on this island. There could be one there. I don't think there is though. So, but like I said, some of these islands do. That one probably doesn't. That one doesn't. I've never seen one pop up on that one. Up here, some people think that there's one that spawns in here sometimes, but I've never seen one in here either. So, I've never seen one inside this little hole at all, so you'd probably have better chances around the pumpkin patch, or those little islands I showed you, especially if you're like on mobile and it's really hard to direct yourself of which way to go, which way do I not go. So, let's see, I showed you that one, the other one. I think that's about all of them. Okay, so that's how you can find some eggs, and on that island up there I showed, but it's... Let's see here. The other way to earn eggs is by winning the race at the time trial. Right here. And you can win one egg if you win the race itself. So, sometimes. I don't know, I've won the race before and I never won an egg, so. I mean, it could have been because I was the only one racing. The other place is this place, is a boss portal, and you just join up with the other bosses, and you can either create one, but join a group that can beat the boss, and whoever has done the most damage on the boss will get 2 eggs, I do believe. Unless it's at random. I personally am not, I'm a pacifist, I don't really fight too often, unless of course it's with monsters. And bots, I guess, so. But anyways, that's pretty much all the spots, and let's see, I showed you how to do the race and do the boss, and those give you eggs as well. So, I have heard that some people fish for eggs. I personally never fished an egg out. I fished out a bunch of candy pieces, but no egg. So, if you do, cool. If you did, mention it in the comments, I guess, and let us know, because I've never done it, so if you have, let me know, because maybe I have to go fishing more. But now that you're looking around, you're like, oh wait, there's a spot, it's so easy now. When you actually have a map in your head of where things are, it makes it so much easier to be like, okay, I just need to glance quickly over there, okay, nope, not there, okay, nope, not there. So this is why people fly wasps, because they move rather quickly from spot to spot. I just thought it'd be easier on a wasp, or on a bat, because first off, he's adorable. Like, look at him. Look how cute he is. So, he also has ghost element. Let me show you. So this is ghost element. That's the ghost element. Pops out little ghosts and gives off a beautiful misty white look. Now, when it comes to these, you can look online, which I'll show you, by the way, but it changes the colors and the materials on the dragon to the preset. Same with the gargoyle theme. It also changes the colors and materials on the dragon to the preset. With my dragon, with my bat, I gave him this, and I liked the colors and stuff, but I didn't like how because his whole head was see-through, and I didn't like his whole head being see-through. I like to see his little face. So I ended up doing the material, like, order potion on it, and it switched the order of it all. So, let me see. So these are the same colors, but instead of force field being on here, it switched the plastic from this to there, I think. Hold on, let's just see. Because I used a ghost preset on here. So this is the ghost preset itself. It has that with force field, this with smooth plastic, and this with force field. So yeah, it was on that section. That's where the smooth plastic was. And instead, using the material potion, it's changed the force field here, and smooth plastic here. So what they mean by material is, material means the color, like, how can I put it? What the dragon's made of. Like, that's the best way to put it. So if it's force field, it's going to be see-through, like my pure wasp here. Where is she? There she is. Okay, so here's my pure wasp, and she's fully force field. So you can see her right here. She's white, white, white with force field, force field, force field, and the force field is what causes the material to be completely see-through. Okay. A lot of people ask, how do you get the neons? Yet again, she is all white. So white, white, white with neon, neon, neon material. So that's what they mean by material. See how they're both. Hold on. Let me get my wasp back out unequipped. Get the wasp out. Where is she? she is. Alright, so see how they're both white, but they're both material is completely different. Hers is neon, while hers is force field, or his is neon, while hers is force field. So, you know, you kind of get the point. The material really changes the how it is presented. Completely different. Another prime example would be this right here. And the reason I say this is that this is gold with sand material, okay? So there's the gold with the grainy sand material. So you can literally, you can see the sand. See how it has a sandy texture look? So that's gold. Now keep in mind that's gold, just like the raw right here is also gold, okay? So gold and gold. So those are both the same colors. But this is a glass material, so it actually has glass. So if you actually look closer, you can see the glossy look of it, and kind of like, I guess, the scratch look, because that's kind of like showing, hey, this is a surface of some sort. So this is glass gold, and this right here is sand gold. You see the difference of the grainy sand? See how you can see all the grains? And right here you can see the material of the scratchy lines. See right there? So that's what they mean by material. So, and even though this dragon right here, guess what? Also white, but with glass. So this one also has glass, but you can't even see the scratches on that one. So it just looks really good, more defined, and so on and so forth. So you kind of get the point. The material just changes how it looks and the design on it, and so on and so forth. So, but anyways, let's see here. Okay, so I mainly use dragonadventures.fandom.com for all my dragon information and worldly information. So, anyways, we're gonna go look at the Scrawei. Okay, so here's the Scrawei, pretty much to break it down, and so on and so forth. And here's the information of what kind of mutations. The mutations it can have is wind leaf, sewing needles, lantern, crow feathers, and straw. The reason I came to this page, though, in particular, is because it explains the eggs. The Scrawei has 1.02% chance, only this amount of chance, of actually hatching from a haunted egg. With the Lucky Game Pass, the Scrawei has a 1.96% chance of hatching from the haunted egg. Other dragons exclusive to the haunted egg are the Dazuva. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. I could be saying it wrong, but you have a 3% chance of hatching that. The pumpkin, aka the Pokiki, it is 39.8% chance of hatching, and of course Skeletor is now 56.1% chance of hatching. And like I said, I love this website. It gives so much wonderful information from potions. In the potion section, you'll have basic potions of oral material, basic pure pots, things that cost from Robux, information of how much that stuff is worth, like the legendary color potion is worth $5 million. So right here is where you will get your main basic information. This potion right here is 1,750 meteor shards and 300 Robux. So you never know. Now if you're looking for presets, you have to click the preset potion button, like I just did, presets, and they'll have like presets from colors, presets of all sorts, and then they have themes. This is theme potion section, so these are the themes. And it also explains of what the color is going to be, and it explains of what the material is. So this is the first color of material, this is the second color of material, this is the third color of material, and it also says where it came from. So, like I said, it gives you great information on this website, and not to mention, they have a discuss section, a community, all pages, videos, and this is just a place, like I said, it's for fans and people that like to talk, sell, trade, co-hatching, parties, dueling, trading, scam awareness. They have guides for watching out for scams too, how to report, and contact our moderators and ministers, moderators and admins. My bad. Anyways, so, but like I was saying, you want to try and come here and check it all out in your own time. It does have a lot of information and past events, and you can learn so much here without having to go around asking, hey, what do I do?
Oh, do you still care?